Good day, and welcome back to the channel. So today, you guys, this reading is for Leo. If you're new to the channel, Leo, welcome and thank you for joining. This is your monthly transformational reading, and if you're interested in supporting the channel, go ahead and hit like, comment, subscribe. Tap that notification bell so that you can receive all of the updates and all of the alerts to this channel. Also, if you're interested in becoming a part of the Patreon community, where we continue to have discussions about all things spiritual, the link is in the description below. If you're interested in mentorship or receiving personal readings, the link is also in the description below. So we're just going to get right into your spirit. Okay, so this right here is the voice card, and your numerology is number 30. And so what's going on with this voice card is saying that, like, you are not supposed to be somebody that no one knows. All right, like, you're supposed to speak to be heard and be seen by many, not just by people that know you. All right, and so the reason why you're conflicted is because it's like you're yourself, but you are not yourself. So you have to start speaking up and speaking out and getting in the presence of people so that people can know who you are. All right, especially if you are in the energy of creating something, in the space of creating something, then it is great for you to begin to network. All right, and so this energy is one of your past energies, like in your past life as well. And so it's like you were who you were, but no one else knew who you were other than the people that were kind of around you and kind of in your circle. So it's kind of time for you to get up out of that timid energy. And the reason why that past energy is so important is because it is showing up now in your present life as maybe an issue for you, like just stay in the situations longer than you have to because you don't speak up, not being at your truest potential because you're not speaking out and people don't know you. So it's time for you to get in the space where you are being acknowledged and you are being seen. Emptied. So it looks like a lot of new beginnings and a lot of endings for you. And what has happened is, like, this last situation that you came up out of, it like completely drained you, okay? It like took everything up out of you, and it's not a laughing matter, but it's just like the way this lady is positioned, she's just so tired. It's like she just don't know what to do because she is so tired. So even in your past life, this was something that you did often, neglecting yourself to deal with other people and staying in things longer than you needed to be in things. Like, even though you knew that this thing had ended, you stayed in it. And some of you, although you know it's the end, you're trying to begin anew. All right, and because you're trying to begin anew at the same door, it's not paying off for you. It's taking a lot out of you. So for those of you that are trying to revisit a situation that the door had already closed on, it's going to continue to drain you. And in your past life, this was something that you would do. You would overlook what you knew about the situation. You would overlook what you felt about the situation, right? And you would continue to deplete yourself, okay? And so you have to be cautious and be mindful of how that energy was in your past life and how it's showing up today. Because what you don't want to do is, like, you don't want to repeat any cycles here. And this radical honesty, okay, number 18. So it's like with the radical honesty, like, don't believe in the facade, okay? Don't believe in the facade. You do not want to be so invested in the facade that you don't see what's in front of you. Okay, this is a present energy. the facade, the self-denial, the overlooking is like, don't believe that. Okay. And also another energy that could come from this is like, you know, maybe what you're saying sometimes is a little too honest. And so you put up this facade because you don't want to come off as a brute to spare other people's feelings. And there's a way that you can go about this. You can do this, but you can do it to a degree to where it's not harmful or hurtful. Okay? And others of you believed in the facade of another, and now this person has showed you who they truly are. And so this is a part of the reason why you are completely drained and tired. Okay? Source is also showing that you are thinking, number 8, that your experiences, your pain is actually you. And so they want to confirm to you that you are not your wounds. So just because you went through a lot of things, what you went through does not define you as an individual. It may build a certain level of strength or give you a certain amount of intuition, but it does not define who you are as a person. Okay? It doesn't define you at all. So whatever it is that you went through, don't look at your wound as if it's who you are. It's just something that is a part of you, but it's not what makes you. Okay? So in the future, you're going to be in a place where you are acknowledging your higher self. And when you acknowledge your higher self, you are going to be accepting of yourself. That's the space that you are needing to get to a space where you are accepting of yourself. Some of you are already, although this was present for many of you are already here. Many of you are already feeling like, okay, I am new. I am in this new vibe. I'm in this new energy, and can't nobody tell me nothing. I am of my higher vibrational frequency, and I am of my higher self. And once you get to that place, that is the place that you want to be at. And so for others of you, there's going to be a period where you're just reflecting on memories, like things that are no longer present, things that are absent. You're going to just be reflecting on them. You're going to be just reflecting on things that are no longer of your present reality. And for some of those memories, some of them, you know, it's great to hold that energy. Hold those memories, you know, hold those memories of love in place. But for others of you, it may not be so great. It may be a point of where you are just doing some serious reflection. Okay, you are doing some serious reflection, just really getting to know that, really getting to gain a true understanding of that, that situation, that experience, that energy. But there is a time for you to begin to come into yourself. All right. All right. So you got a voice. Use it. When things aren't going well, you tell people around you, hey, you know, I'm not okay with this. You know, because you don't want that past life energy to creep in. You also don't want to give so much of yourself to situations that give you no life anymore. Because that's what it seemed like. It seemed like, you know, you guys are giving away a lot of energy in this. And it's doing nothing but pulling from you. The Oracle. Definitely receiving a lot of messages from Source yourself. Getting a lot of downloads about where you're supposed to be. What messages are supposed to come flowing in. Lots of information have been sent to you already. So you're already understanding this. Not being played a fool, not being a victim anymore, not, stepping out of that. Just kind of being a little bit more free. This is like a freeing energy, like just freeing yourself of all of these things that have tried to hold you back. Okay? And once you come into this chrome transmutation, okay? You see? Once you transmute, once this energy changes, you are going to fly like a phoenix. You are going to rise. You are going to change fast, because fire moves fast. Okay? But you really have to gain an understanding of self first. You have to know self first. Okay? So what else do you got for Leo? What do you have for Leo? Let me see. But yeah. Y'all good. Y'all good, Leo. So what else do you have? It's how you see this thing. Okay? It's how you see it. 30. It's how you imagine your life. What is life looking like for you? How do you envision your life once you get past these hurdles? How do you envision it? What do you see for yourself? Number 8. It shows that you are having difficulty like tracking down what it is that you want to do. And it's because you're not used to moving to the beat of your drum. And Source is wanting you to be the hunter. They want you to go after it, not waiting on it to come to you. And then you'll get this gift from Pandora's. Anytime Pandora got a gift, it's a good thing. That means that you have come up out of the cycle that you were in. You have learned the lessons that you are needing to learn. You have eliminated those fears that needed to go away. And then after you've eliminated those fears, then you come into this understanding and are able to receive the gifts that the universe has for you. Spirit, what else? We're going to go into your healing, Leo. Because I want to know, like, how do you get to a place of where you are at your higher self? How does the Leo get to a place where they are in alignment with their higher selves? The Alchemy. So, Leo, 25, you have to understand the mind, the body, and the spirit. And once you gain this understanding and this awareness of yourself, of your new path and your new journey, then you'll be able to master yourself and really tap into your desires and tap into your soul purpose here. But there is a lot of ground to cover in this new energy for yourself. You gotta have faith. Faith is an issue for you, Leo, right now. 22. You don't have faith that things are going to work out. You want to, but you don't have that type of faith. And that's the type of faith that you have to have. And selling out again, not being your true self. Not being your true self. You believe that what you've been through defines you, and that's not the case. Those wounds that are showing on both of these pictures are not the case for you. Okay? You are not that trauma. Okay? You are not that experience. You just went through that experience, but you are not that experience. Alright? Spirit, what else? Listen to your intuition, Leo. Listen to your intuition, Leo. You're not listening to yourself. You're not paying attention to yourself. Source is sending you information and you are overlooking it. You have to understand this. What is your soul telling you? Should you stay or should you go? Should you participate in that or not? What's your next move? What should you do? Where are you headed? All of those answers have come to you. And you are still like, oh, no, this is not it. So you have to listen to your intuition, okay? That's pretty much it, Leo. If you want the rest of this reading, go ahead and follow me on Patreon. This is where you will be able to receive the extended version of this reading. Again, this is a transformational reading, so I'm hoping that you gain something out of this and that you receive some clarity that you are looking for. If you like the content, please leave me a comment. Make sure you're looking at your numerology from this reading, and I'll holler at you.